Ooh, hey guys, it's Caitlin. Thank you so much for watching. How y'all doing? Huh? This looks like I'm wearing a noose. Didn't even realize that until just now. Super! So, I just wanted to jump on really quickly here, not so quick, and kind of do an update video. I don't know, I'm really sick of my hair. Can we just talk about it? I have like no hair abilities or anything. So literally this has been my hair lately and I haven't washed it in like 4 days, which is not like, I can't really afford to do that, but I just put it in a ponytail. So I'm like, YOLO, who cares, right? So, I did, however, just go on Groupon today and buy myself a little hair deal, trying to get some, I need to get a cut and I really want to get a color. You know how I used to have my hair like really red, and like salons are like, I will never touch your hair because it's red. Like you're doomed for life once you dye your hair red. Whatever. So dramatic, but I feel like it's grown out a lot. It's really faded. I have white hairs like in my bangs that are super distracting. My hair is still super thin, but I'm just gonna like go in there and be like, please just color my hair. Please do something. I feel like with the pregnancy and really just with the pregnancy, and I haven't really felt myself, I haven't been getting my nails done recently. I just haven't felt like my greatest. Like I'm obviously gaining weight and clothes are fitting me way differently. I'm having to wear maternity clothes. Like I just need something to make me feel more normal. So I need to get my hair done. I'd love to get my nails done. I will at some point, who knows? I'm like, it is what it is. Life is just kind of getting in the way. I have my kids. My youngest turns 7 in February. My oldest turns 9 next week. And so I've been like, they've never had like a really big birthday party. And so I've been feeling like kind of guilty about the baby coming and them kind of, not being the babies anymore. I mean, they'll always be my babies, but like feeling like the attention's going to be taken away for a little bit when the baby comes. So we're going to have a big birthday party at like a trampoline place in the area, which is great, but it's super expensive. And then like I'm trying to get like all the goodie bags. Like I'm a super perfectionist when I try to do this stuff, so I'm like, goodie bags have to have like a shit ton of stuff in it. We got to get all the candy in it. We got to buy balloons. I got to have, badass cakes. Like I'm just can't handle myself. So I'm like freaking out with how much that's going to cost. I wanted to like try and like go away with them for like a weekend. They've never been on a plane. They want to go like away, and I know with the baby coming, like it's not gonna happen. So I wanted to do like a weekend trip in May or something. That's gonna be expensive. Like life is just so expensive lately. I can't handle it. So I don't even know why am I talking about that for 3 minutes? I have no idea. Anyways, my name is Caitlin. Thank you so much for watching. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy or VSG surgery on October 12th, 2015 in Lowell, Mass at Lowell General Hospital. My starting weight when I began the program in July of 2015 was 335. My weight on the date of surgery was 300.8. I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember what I was when I talked to you guys last. But I can tell you that I went to the doctor's last week, the week before, and I was at 224. So I've officially gained 20 pounds while being pregnant. I am just 3 months pregnant, which is freaking terrifying. But I know why, because like the only foods that sound remotely appetizing are the carbs, and I've been craving sugar and I've been eating the sugars. And so, I'm trying to be mindful. I'm trying to be much better, but I also know that I can't like keep down protein. Even at 3 months, I feel like for some reason in the second trimester, I'm just like barely in the second trimester, but I feel like I'm getting more nauseous and like I've actually thrown up. I've been dry heaving, and I didn't even have any of that in the first trimester. So I'm a little bit nervous that this is like going to be a new trend. Like I'm going to just start puking my brains out. I don't know. They say the second trimester is supposed to be the easiest. My energy is still kind of, so-so. I don't sleep very well at night. I think I'm just getting ready. My body's like, yeah, you're not going to get sleep for probably 2-3 years. So why not start now? So I'm not sleeping very well. I don't have a ton of energy. I was going to talk about, I don't think I mentioned this in my last video about, you know, the pregnancy. Literally from like the very early on stages of being pregnant, I felt famished 24/7. Like I wake up every morning and my stomach is growling. I feel nauseous to the sick, like to the, you know, have you ever been so hungry where you feel like your stomach is like eating itself? It hurts so bad. Like every single morning I wake up like that. I'll eat something small and then like a half an hour later I feel that way again. Like I just feel so hungry all the time. And I felt hunger like from the get-go with the VSG surgery. A lot of people don't have that hunger issue, which is amazing if you don't have it, but I did. But it's not been like this. Like I've been hungry or whatever, like my stomach growls maybe, but this is like, I'm gonna die within like 20 minutes if you don't feed your face right now. So that's been interesting. Because I feel like I have to eat. And again, the foods that have been most appetizing and like comforting to my upset stomach have been carbs. So, you know, I'm trying to figure my life out at this moment in time, y'all. So I'm gonna be real. Let's be honest. So, yeah, so there's that. I don't think I have a whole heck of a lot to like update you guys on. I don't know if you want me to do like updates with the VSG updates separate, you know, with being pregnant and updates with that, if you just want me to smush them together, because it's not like I'm making like weekly videos. Okay, this is gonna drive me nuts. I don't know if y'all can hear like a ticking sound, but I have this solar dude on my dashboard, and he cute, but I can hear him clicking because I'm parked in the sun. Okay. So I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm making videos on a weekly basis anyways. So I don't know if y'all mind me talking about like the two intertwined for now, for, you know, the next however many months. So yeah, so what was I saying? I don't know. So I go for my next appointment for the babe, April 4th, I think it is. And then I have the ultrasound for the gender reveal later that month, which I'm so nervous for. I'm so nervous for it, you guys, because I really, really, really want a girl. Obviously, I have two boys. A healthy baby, obviously, is all that is important. I would love and want a girl. And I'm really nervous that if it's not a girl, I'm going to start crying in the ultrasound room, and I'm going to feel real bad for this poor little child because it's not his fault. It's fault. It's not her fault. But you know, we'll see. I have a month to go. I don't know if y'all saw my picture on Instagram, but I feel giant. A lot of people are like, y'all, are you sure you don't have twins in there? I am as sure as I can be at this moment in time. I have heard of people going in for like their gender ultrasound and finding out that they're having twins, which is terrifying, really terrifying. But as far as I know, there's just one little bambino in there. This is, you know, my third pregnancy. So the more pregnancies you have, you know, the faster your uterus stretches and grows because it's kind of recognizing it. And somebody on my Instagram said that their like body recognized that they were pregnant, and so like all the fat like went to their gut essentially. Do you know what I mean? Like, so my stomach looks really big, which is crazy. And I don't know. I feel like in that picture I looked like months and months along, and I'm not. But I don't feel like I looked like that big in real life, but I don't know. It could be just me fooling myself. But yeah, so I've definitely gained weight in my face, and like my collarbone areas are not so pronounced. But I definitely have gained a lot of weight in my stomach. It's not like all flabby, like it's not like solid as a rock, but it's harder than like my boob, you know, my boob fat. My boobs have gotten bigger, like, so it's just, I know that I've gained 20 pounds, and I feel like a lot of it has gone to my stomach. But I also feel like my body has just kind of remembered how to be pregnant. My uterus is growing faster, or it's already stretched out, so it's kind of just stretching out at a faster pace than if it were my first. And like I said before, I've never been this skinny. I've never been this size and pregnant. Like, I was always in the mid 300s and beyond when I was pregnant. So I never really had a belly before. It was just like extra gut. I don't know. So, you know, and I think the maternity shirts kind of embellish that. Not embellish it, but they like, not exaggerate, maybe just embellish. They just make it look more pregnant, because usually I'm wearing like a flowy top. Like, I don't like people seeing my stomach, you know. And with a maternity shirt, all these damn shirts are like, let's show the bump. Let's make everything skin tight. But I'm not just showing the bump. Y'all are showing my back fat rolls and like my side, you know, my muffin top. Like, can we not? Can we find a better way to show the goddamn bump than to make everything so freaking skin tight, people? Please? So that should be interesting, trying to like find clothing. I've just, like I said in the last video, I'm still wearing my old pants with a rubber band and a belly band because those things are life. I have a maternity shirt on and then, you know, just a regular cardigan. So I'm just trying to keep, ooh, I'm gonna run out of time on my phone. Just trying to keep it very minimal and not buy a ton of clothes because like this is gonna be for another 6 months and then hopefully I can lose weight. So anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching this rando mother effing video. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can, oh, Jesus. Y'all can find me on Instagram and Snapchat and all that jazz, all that jizz. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all y'all. And let me know down below if you mind having like a mishmash of a video. Like, this is my life. Welcome to my life. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.